1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to show you how to set up the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus battery powered, which we've got right here. Now this is an update from previous generations, and this has advanced 2K resolution and better low light detection. So let's get started setting up the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. The first thing that we need to do is download and install the Ring app if we haven't done so already. Create a username and password and then log in. Now we're logged in right now, so we're ready to get this camera set up. Once you get to the home screen, this is the Ring app. So open that up, get to the home screen, and then what we're going to do is click in the upper left-hand corner right here. Now we need to click on Set up a device, which is down here further in the menu. We've got options here for what we're setting up, and we are setting a camera up. So look through here and we've got security cams. That's what we're going to set up. Now we need to scan the QR code on this device. The QR code is going to be located on the back of the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. So I'm going to scan that right now. Once we scan the QR code, it asks where we would like to set up the outdoor cam, and we can choose a location here or add a new location. We've already got a location in from previous devices, so we're going to click continue. We're going to install this outdoors. It asks how will you power your outdoor cam, and you've got options between an electrical socket, the battery that is built into this, power over Ethernet, or hardwired connection. So in our case, we're just going to use the battery for the Outdoor Cam Plus, and I think that's one of the biggest benefits of this. It's got a very easy to replace and recharge battery. You just plug it in and it charges it up. So we're going to click on battery or solar panel. It says remove the battery cover from your outdoor cam. All you're going to do is take this and rotate counterclockwise, and then you've got your battery here. You may need to charge it up depending on when you bought this. So we'll just pull out that battery here, and here you go. And it just charges up right there. No big deal. You can just use an adapter to charge that, and then you're ready to go. So we're going to put this back in. Once we removed, they had a little tab in there to prevent the battery from being discharged. So we're going to remove that, put that back in, and then we're going to put the cover back on. You can see that this is already starting to turn itself on as soon as we got that battery in there. That blue light popped up, and then all I did was rotate that again to close it. We're going to click continue. We've charged the battery, click continue, insert the battery back and insert the battery and put the cover back on. The outdoor cam is on. Give your camera a name. We're going to just call this front. It says grab your Wi-Fi password. I have my password. It says get close to your outdoor cam. Stay within its field of view until the setup process is over. This helps stay connected to your mobile device. This may take a few minutes. We're going to click I'm near the device. Connecting to your outdoor cam.
Now connected to the Ring app.
Here our Wi-Fi network pops up. Make the selection for your Wi-Fi network. Enter your Wi-Fi password and then click continue.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Just a moment.
Success! Your outdoor cam is now set up and ready to protect you. Click continue.
Installing an update. This may take several minutes.
It's installing an update, so we're going to let it go through that. In the meantime, we're going to click continue. Here it says let's install your outdoor cam, and that's if you want to mount it somewhere. It does come with a mounting plate on the bracket, and then you can see you can actually expand this. So if you wanted to mount it on a wall or inverted, you could do so. And then you've got a large range of motion to both rotate this and tilt it however you need, but we're just going to leave it as it is for purposes of the demonstration. But it's nice that you have those options to do that. We're going to click I've already installed it. It says want to turn on the Ring Alexa skill. We're going to click skip for now. Invite shared users. We're going to skip for now. Here you can optimize your motion settings. We're going to click skip for now and click I'm done. We're going to X out of this, and then we're going to find our device. It's this front camera right here, one at the top, but it is currently installing an update. So we're going to let that go through, and then we're going to check back in.
Setup successful.
All right, it said setup successful. We're just going to click on this option right here. This is that camera that was updating, and we're going to click tap to go live. There we go. You can see our camera is now live and it is currently working. So we've got this working just as it should be. And you can see that live view is really quick on that and very responsive. So in terms of setting up the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus, the battery powered version, it is completed, but we're going to show you some of the features here. So if you want to have the sound on or you want to have two-way communication, you could just turn this on and then you're going to get the sound through the camera or the microphone, and then you're going to be able to talk two ways and have communication. But I don't want to do that right now because we'll get too much feedback on the video. But you can click right here, and then that allows you to zoom in or make this larger, and then you've got better resolution, so I really like that. You can also end it right here or go back by just clicking right there. And then if you click right here, that rotates it if you prefer that other view angle. So we're going to X out of that and just go back to what we've got right here. And then you can turn on the siren. This is a little bit loud, but we'll show you what that's like. So it's nice to have that functionality for the siren. Then you've also got these quick replies here. You could say,
"Hi, we'll be right there."
And then someone at your front door or wherever would know that you're going to be right there. Now, in terms of other controls, we're going to end this live stream here. And then you're going to be able to review all of your footage here once the video is processing, and or when you detect motion on this device, then you're going to have all your clips to look at here. So you've got a calendar, then you could go through and see all the different days here and sort by day. If you were looking for something from a particular day, you could do that. And then what will happen is these will all populate as time goes on with those clips that you could look through. And then if you needed to, you could filter them by event, motion, person, vehicle detected, live view, or a linked device. So we'll click out of all of those because we only have the one click right now. And then what's great, it's very easy to share this footage here. So that's great here. So you can see, you can kind of just scroll through the live view really easily here with the camera. We're going to stop that because you can hear it playing back. Now you can go here and to more, you could delete this. You could download or snapshot if you wanted to, or you could save this particular clip if you wanted. And then you can go up here in your settings, and this is where you can adjust a lot of the more important settings to get exactly what you want. You can have motion alerts, motion detection on, so this will record when motion is detected. So I'll just put my hand in front of it so that it records some motion detection, and then you'll be able to see that in the live history. And then here at the top, you can see our current battery status indicator. So that's going to tell you if your battery's low or if you need to charge this up. So when we click in here on mode settings, you can have it armed, disarmed, or home, and then set these in different mode settings for each one of the camera settings. If we wanted to snooze the alerts, we can do that for a certain amount of time. So we could click snooze for 2 hours if we wanted, but we're going to leave that as is. You can have linked chimes. You can look at, if we go into the device health setting, that'll give us information like our Wi-Fi settings as well as battery levels. We can click on our motion settings to customize this. I'm just going to click got it here. So you can draw different motion zones, change the motion sensitivity, alerts, have motion schedules. So if you don't want it to alert you during certain times of the day, you can do that. And then you can go into your advanced settings here and then have it look for motion during certain times. And now what the advantage of that is that that's going to help you save battery life, the less amount that you have it on motion detection or less sensitive. But maybe there's something you really want to capture, so then you can really dial that in. And then you can have motion zones like we've got right here. and then you can have it so that it will either only view that zone during a certain time. So click save here. And what the intent with that motion zone is that you can draw areas on here to have motion only detected within that zone. So that if you have like a busy street or something here, you could exclude that busy street and only have motion detected in that zone. So we're going to delete that zone. We don't need that here. But it's nice that you can change those motion zones around as you need it. So let's see, motion zone, delete, and we're going to delete here and then click save. So we want to make sure that we save that setting so that it doesn't have that zone still in there. Let's go back here. You've got your power settings here. So you've got a battery level, snapshot capture, motion frequency. You can change all of these to enhance the amount of lifetime you've got on the camera. So that's nice that you have those. And then you can go back here. You've got your smart responses in here that you can have if you would like. We just got a notification because it's all motion from me here. So it's gonna show me a live view of what's going on. That's what's happening here with that indication. So we're gonna click out of that. And then let's click back out of this again. And now we can look at our device settings if we wanted. We've got more information here. Power management, video settings, snapshot capture, notification settings, and then Ring Edge settings. So you can store a video locally on the Ring Alarm Pro, which is nice. And then you can change the location, device name, any of that. And then down here, you've got all your data, more information from Ring on help if you need it, and then shared access. So thank you for watching this video on how to set up the Ring Outdoor Cam Plus. We hope you enjoyed it. Please give us that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.